YouTubers, Bald Rhino back with another incredible PSA reveal and SGC reveal. Tonight, Ted Simmons was elected into the Hall of Fame. Finally, after being one vote short last year, he is now in the Hall of Fame. And interestingly, he is the only player to be inducted from the Veteran Committee, and that is direct fallout from the Harold Baines fiasco of last year. I bet that voting committee was so concerned about how they would be perceived that they took the only sure thing, which was Ted Simmons, leaving who I thought Lou Whitaker would make it, and I actually thought that Thurman Munson had a chance as well, but no go. I'm anxious to see how the votes worked, but I wanted to showcase these two cards. Unfortunately, Ted Simmons, his rookie card is in the year where it's virtually impossible unless you sacrifice private areas or one of your children. You cannot even get close to a high grade without spending a fortune. So you'll see there that that's on the left, Ted Simmons. That's a 6, and you'll see there that there's noticeable white on some of the corners, but it's a beautiful card. Very hard to find anything else. And here's a 7. I actually bought that recently. I was so concerned about a trimmed card that I just said, you know, I'm just going to buy a low-grade option and see what's happened. I've got a couple of my own Ted Simmons from my childhood that I'm going to send in to see how they turn out. But I would also encourage you to continue, if you are already, to support Vintage Card Curators channel. If you don't know about it, please give it a look. He's doing some work for the community that is really important, and the more evidence that he can uncover, and the more that these other folks online can uncover, the better it is that someone absolutely will be held account and improve the hobby, because we have thousands and thousands and thousands of vintage cards that have been trimmed. So anyway, on that wonderful note, it's nice to see a guy that worked really hard, another one of the catchers that did not do steroids, get into the Hall of Fame. And I encourage you to look Ted Simmons up. He was an incredible player. Have a good night.